It's Ken here again, looking at my collection. It's a top 5 video today. It's the Kinks, one of my favourite bands. These are all my reissue ones. I have got originals, but I thought it'd be nice to have a look at perhaps have of the reissue ones, as I said. Some of them are 2-disc sets, all vinyls, so you can get a good look at the covers and stuff. As always, if you like what you see, subscribe. If you want to put your comments, that's fine. If you disagree with what I think of the top 5, and this is my top 5 today, it does change. I go through phases with all the groups I like. It does, an artist I like, it does seem to, there's probably more than 5 that I really like, more than the others, and then they swap around on certain days. But this is 5 today when I was thinking about it. So we're going from 5, obviously, in reverse order. So this is, might be a bit of a surprise to people. This is the Kinks soap opera. It's a gatefold, so we'll open it up. Lyrics and pictures and stuff there. This is reissues. They said all these are reissues. My favourite trick on it is Everybody's a Star Maker. But I do like the theatrical ones. A lot of people don't. But I think that's the brand progressing. And these would have been in the record shops I went in Newport, South Wales, Sound Device and stuff in the 70s. And they would have been under the progressive rock, or rock, if they did. There was standard sort of genres really, but some shops did have progressive rock. Many of the ones I seem to go to, and I found these in there. Not these ones, obviously the original ones, and that's the way it was then. There weren't so many genres. So that's at 5. At 4 is this goes up and down, and sometimes it's number 1. It's Lola versus Power Man and the Money Go Round, part 1. There never was a part 2. So that's just an artistic license there again. We'll open up. There's credits and lyrics and all sorts of things on the inside there. It's a single album. It's obviously the standout track is Lola, and what a brilliant song it is. What a brilliant writer of lyrics and music. Ray Davis is like me. There's loads of other Denmark Street. This Time Tomorrow is another great one I love. 8 Man. There's not many Duff songs in any Kinks album. They've all got some qualities that I like. So that's at 4. At 3, we get really into the serious stuff, I think, because this is Arthur. If it's its full type, Arthur, or the Decline and Fall of the British Empire. Not my favourite cover, must admit. And this is a 2-disc set. There you go. Not the centerfold you would expect, I expect. And there there's the back. This has got sort of BBC mixes and all things on the other side, and singles that weren't, as was with 60 bands. There's a lot of singles that didn't end up on albums. They only got eventually on compilations, etc. There's Plastic Man, King Kong on the extras. Of course, on the album itself is Victoria, Shangri-La, Mr. Churchill Says, Like Princess, Yes Sir, No Sir, Australia, Arthur itself. It's brilliant. Brinks on Broker. In a 2, Muswell Hillbillies. Great sleeve this is. And here we go again. It tends to be lyrics and stuff on the inside and good pictures. I'll turn it around because it is a sort of sweet round there in a pub that's near Muswell Hill, but not actually on Muswell Hill, I do believe. What a brilliant album this is. 20th Century Man, Acute Schizophrenia, Paranoid Blues, Holiday. There's no Duff tracks on it, and Muswell Hillbilly itself. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, it's an underrated album. So there you go, that's 2. And to finish with, where else could I go? The Village Green Preservation Society. The Kinks are the Village Green. Very of its time cover, I guess. But this is a real classic. There's some fantastic songs on there. Do you remember Walter? Picture Book, Last of the Steam Powered Trains, Animal Farm, Village Green, All My Friends Were There, Phenomenal Cat. Very influential. Bands like XTC and stuff, loads of other bands have been particularly by this album. So that's number one. And that usually is one or two. Sometimes one of the others will creep in about albums I haven't spoke about here, which sometimes worth a mention. So there you go. As I said, subscribe if you like what you see. Comments are great to accept. You put your top 5 if you want to. Perhaps it's radically different. And I'll see you soon with another top 5.